All right, what's up? What's going on? What's happening, guys? My name is. You know what? What is my name? So I go by the name of Kid Solo on my Twitch, but on YouTube as of right now, it's still going to be School Kid 727. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. So I'm going to be doing a reaction video. I told myself I would never do a reaction video because I feel like reaction videos are the easiest kind of content that you can make. But, you know, a friend of mine told me that I should do reactions. I think she also said I should do a reaction channel. I don't know if I want to make a separate channel for reactions and whatnot. I feel like I want to keep everything under one channel because I wouldn't know what to name myself. I wouldn't know what to name the channel and whatnot. So here's the beginning of many. We're gonna be watching a video, top 7 new games of January 2021, and the reason why we're doing this is because I wanted to keep, even though I'm going to do reactions, and I want you guys to let me know what kind of reactions you want to see me do. I also want to react for video games. I want to do reactions for video games that are coming out, that I've already heard, games that I have never seen before, done, whatever. So I need you guys' help to comment and say, hey, we want to see you do this. We want to see you react to that. We want to see this, that. I want, if the more that you guys react, the more you guys comment, the better I'll be able to do and make more reactions for you guys. Because there might be stuff that people don't react to. And so let's see the top 7 new games of January 2021. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be playing any of them, but you never know. With you guys' help and support, I might just be playing them. You never know. So until then, let's get right into the video.
We're about to hit a new year, and you know what that means? We're about to hit a new month. And every month we run down the most interesting games that are going to hit. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, the top 7 new games of January 2021.
Let's see what
Starting
they are.
out at number 7, and this is just something that I think could be potentially an amazing game.
Oh, the Medium. Yeah, I remember this. They showed, I think it was PlayStation who showed? No. I think this was Xbox who showed this. Xbox showed the Medium. It's like a horror-based type game. I think Xbox showed this last summer, but go ahead.
Which is a psychological horror game that actually has
this ain't even in
existing
60
in 2 worlds at a time. Generally,
I'm not even recording this in 60 frames, and I can still see the slither.
Character in both worlds, but a lot of the time you will, and that I think is perhaps one of the more interesting aspects.
I'm gonna have to react to the trailer for it, even though I've seen it. It's been a minute.
You exist in 2 different worlds, but I like the idea that
she goes from like having
split screen
regular hair to like white
certain
hair.
Areas of the game, you can complete
in the negative world.
tasks in one world,
dolls, hell no.
The other world, and either impede or help your progress in both. The developers Bloober Team are probably best known for Layers of Fear, which came out.
That's right. This is made by Layers of Fear.
Had the idea for this game way back in 2012, and it just wasn't as.
Shout out to the developers of Layers of Fear. Shout out to all the other developers who have these like little low budget games and whatnot, and they blossom into making them make these like AAA title games. That's awesome. Shout out to you guys.
Possible.
I forgot the name of the developers. I'll look them up.
Given the fact they needed to be able to render 2 worlds at once with a certain amount of detail back in the era of the PlayStation 3. In fact, it was originally announced for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii U way back when. I'm excited they were able to survive as a company long enough to try this on hardware that could handle it, and I think that it's actually going to be a really neat game. Also,
I'll look at people watching it, and I'll probably watch gameplay of it before I can say if I'll play it or not.
Has a lot of influence over this game, including the way that they're doing.
If it's on console, then I'm definitely not playing it because I don't got a console.
The Medium is hitting Windows and Xbox Series X on January.
Oh, Windows. 28th. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Number 6 is Untitled
We might play it.
Which bills itself as having the sweetness and creativity of a Studio Ghibli game in a Blade Runner style setting. Essentially, we're talking about a point-and-click adventure game.
Oh, jeez, that dude chin. Look at that chin, though.
Berlin in the year 2062. The story centers around a 9-year-old orphan and her robot guardian, Sam 53.
A 9-year-old orphan?
And follows Tina, the orphan, finding out that her father left her a mystery and mission This game lists among its
Aw.
influences Monkey Island, but it also has a pretty distinctive, very cartoony, but not like overly flattened art style. Also, I think it's
Okay.
particularly funny how the vehicles that I've seen in footage of the game just look like family cars from the 1980s. This is one of those games where it's highly dependent on the story. Point-and-click adventure games are always
that's what it looks
pretty much
like.
that. But I do think there's a lot of potential here, and I definitely like the world they've created.
Huh.
Encodia releases on the 26th
Story
of
based.
January.
Not bad.
At
Not
number
bad.
5 is Cyber Shadow. Let me just go ahead and say
I don't think I've
how
ever heard of this.
excited and interested
Oh,
I am
snap.
in this game. I'm a huge fan of the old school
It looks
ninja
like a
games
Strider.
like Ninja Gaiden, Shinobi, and the like. And
Okay,
in truth,
like
it's a
Metroid.
genre
Oh,
that sort of
that
moved
looks
to
dope.
3D and kind of became nothing like it was.
I can
way
see myself
back in
playing
the day.
this.
This is kind of a
Yo, this
harkening
looks
back
cool,
to
I'm
that.
not even gonna
I don't
lie.
know how many people are familiar with that who are watching this. I'm
It's
sure
on
there's a
PC,
few of
PlayStation.
you
Oh wait, I do got a
older
Nintendo
who
Switch. Never
probably
mind.
remember
I can
those
play this.
games quite fondly. But I think this is great because people who like Shovel Knight might be
Oh, that
very
looks-
interested in this because this is the first game that is going to be
That looks so
published
cool.
by Yacht Club that they didn't develop. As part of
I love it still got
initiative
that
to
old
kind of
school look,
push
but it's
some
new.
interesting titles that
Woo.
take these old school genres and develop it a
Yo,
bit.
that looks
That is exactly
dope.
what this is. It is along the lines of a Ninja Gaiden, of a Shinobi, but it also looks as though it does some work on the pacing, adds a nice robust move set, and
That's
sets it in a
fluid,
sort of
dude.
post-apocalyptic mechanized world. You yourself
Yee.
are a
Oh,
cyborg
that looks so
ninja.
cool.
The world is apparently overrun by
they
synthetic
make
life
a-
forms,
Man,
and
why don't
apparently
they-
some familiar gameplay elements
This
are
looks so
present
cool,
from,
man.
like I said,
I
Ninja
get it.
Gaiden
I
and
wanna
Shinobi.
play this.
But also there's some elements of
It's like
Mega
Mega Man.
Castlevania
Yeah, I just said
in
Mega
it as
Man
well.
and
I am,
Castlevania.
of course, very interested in this.
I'm
game. It looks
interested in
really,
it. I didn't even know
really
about
good.
this till now.
It is coming specifically to
So this is why
Nintendo
I'm gonna be
Switch
doing
first
one of these
on
every month.
January 26th, but we'll also see it
It
out
look like
on other platforms.
it
in
look
the
like
following
Cyber Dragon
months.
from Yu-Gi-Oh.
At number 4 is King Arthur
Alright.
Knight's Tale, which bills itself as
King
a
Arthur.
combination
Isn't that the-
between
Oh.
turn-based tactical games and traditional character-centric
Oh, what the
RPGs.
fudge?
We've obviously seen games like this. The Fire Emblem
Oh,
series is very
nice.
much
Oh,
oriented
oh.
towards the traditional.
Reminded me a lot of
character-centric RPG
Divinity.
with the turn-based
With-
tactical
with the characters on the
strategy-type
side of
battle
the
system.
screen.
But this truly
Wow.
bears very little in resemblance to Fire Emblem, at least in content and
Oh,
aesthetic.
wow.
This game looks to retell a lot of Arthurian mythology as a kind of dark fantasy.
That's actually
Also,
kinda cool.
King Arthur is the ultimate target. The Lady of the Lake tells you, Mordred, that you have to go end King
Jeez,
Arthur,
look at
and
that-
that in
that
doing
nasty
so you'll
word.
become the savior of
Yo, can I
Avalon.
play this with other
I do
people?
think we're going to see a large amount
That
of
dude
kind
looks
of
sick.
XCOM-like gameplay, but contextualized.
Why
with a
couldn't
lot
there
of
be a person like him
choices
in,
and
Dark Souls?
character-driven story sequences.
like,
Again,
headless
stuff that
dude
kind of
with
feels like Fire
skulls.
Emblem, but
Oh,
at the
that's
same
cool.
time is nothing aesthetically like Fire Emblem, and probably content-wise also nothing like Fire Emblem.
That
You're going to
looks
be
sick.
building up Camelot. You're going to be recruiting Knights of the Round Table. There's up to 30 of them that you can recruit. And I think overall, it has the potential to be a really interesting game. King Arthur Knight's
wow.
Tale is landing on the PC
So it's
January 12th.
really
At number
A
3
ni- that
is
was nice- a nice little
Stronghold
turn-based.
Warlords,
Okay, I
a
like that.
real-time strategy game in which you will be building up a castle. You'll be taking command of Mongol hordes attempting to build
Okay.
up castles.
A lot of
and
these games are coming out the
economies,
end of
as well as
January.
defend yourself from
I thought it was gonna be,
various
like,
threats.
sooner in
You'll
between,
also
but
be
wow.
recruiting and commanding other warlords.
This gives
which
me a
you can
lot of
put to work
StarCraft
doing various
vibes,
things, like
Total
assisting
War
you in
vibes,
attacks, to even shoring up your
StarCraft,
industry.
Warcraft.
On top of that, they award you different perks. You can upgrade them. It looks fairly interesting. There
That
are
is
31 different campaign missions, but there's also a free build mode, skirmishes, and a multiplayer mode.
that's
So in
cool.
terms of 3rd century BC China, this is the castle sim experience you've been waiting for, if indeed that's something that interests you. For
Man, I
me,
might
it
see
is,
more of this.
but it also is highly dependent on exactly how this stuff plays out. I am interested
that's so-
particularly
Man, if they
in
made like a
exactly
Lord of the
what
Rings
the
out of
multiplayer
this,
mode
that would be
is.
cool.
The
Why
game
don't they make a
itself
Lord of the
looks
Rings
pretty
game out of like
interesting, but is the multiplayer
an army
mode
a strategy-based
slower? Is it
RPG
faster?
game?
Is it something that works?
Like,
this is stuff
that
we're
makes
obviously
makes
not
sense
going
for it to be a
know
Lord of the Rings
until
type of game.
Stronghold Warlords lands on PC
I just thought
on
about that. Why didn't
January
they do that?
26th.
What's the
And
freak?
number 2 is Everspace 2, which
freak
is
is
kind of a
Everspace?
looter space shooter.
Oh.
It's a single-player game based on exploration and
It's
item
out now, but it's
gathering
on early
with
access?
a lot of RPG elements, trading, and of course,
Oh, that's
mining.
cool.
There is also an actual story involved in this game, which is, as far as I'm concerned, a really big plus because as much as I do like all of those elements in a game, they can become very repetitive.
Haven't played a game like
there
this
is no
in a
actual
while.
end in sight, so the idea that you might actually follow
Oh,
along
look at
the
those big
narrative and
ships.
find some sort of closure at the end, I mean, it's a plus. And there are a lot of games that
Dude.
do just go on forever, especially in space where, well,
What's the
the
story
universe
behind
goes
this?
on forever. Now, this is a really colorful, pretty game that looks to have some pretty good combat. There
I know.
is currently a demo available on Steam if you're interested.
Oh, we're gonna
in
have to try
trying
that
it.
out.
was
I
able
might have to
spend
try
a
that
little
on my
bit of time.
Twitch,
I particularly
which is
enjoyed the
twitch.tv/KidSolo
relationships handled and the visual
727.
style. Honestly, there is a lot to this game.
I
think
like
there's
it.
more than it might
Like,
sound
obviously,
like there is.
it's
on
like
account,
that's
like,
gameplay,
there are
that's
a
gameplay,
ton
okay.
of spaceship exploration,
But-
loot gathering games out there. This looks like it might be more. Of
That-
course,
yeah,
that
that looks
takes
so
time to
cool.
figure out, and again, you can't really know for sure based on a demo. But I think we're in for something that's pretty good.
And it's only at a
Everspace 2
demo,
is
it's not-
hitting early access sometime in January.
Okay.
And finally, at number 1
Let me guess,
is
Hitman?
Hitman
Yep,
3,
Hitman.
the
I knew about
third and
Hitman.
final installment of the World of Assassination
It's
trilogy.
out
a
now.
plotline
It
that
came
has
out
been
this
going on for a
week.
while now, starting with the episodic Hitman 1, which was eventually released as a full game back in 2016 and continued in 2018 with Hitman 2. Listen, if you like those two games, you're probably going to end up liking this game. It looks like a continuation of them, although they
That's
promised it's going to be
crazy.
slightly darker and quote-unquote more mature. Now, I don't know what that really means in the Hitman world. Hitman has been very silly while dark and mature for a long time, and I
Wow.
find it hard to believe that it's
Man.
not silly.
I'm
Although
ready
they
to
did
see how people
characterize
play
it
this.
as more serious.
I'll probably
We'll
get my
see.
hands on this
They have
later
6
this year,
new
though.
sandbox worlds,
Unless
including
something-
a Dubai
unless,
map,
you know,
which should
I
be
get that,
particularly
stimulus
interesting,
check
as they've been
coming
kind
soon.
of using that to promote the game. They've actually removed multiplayer, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm kind of fine
Yeet!
with just being able to import maps, progress, etc. into this game and play it on my
Okay.
own. I didn't really do a lot of multiplayer on Hitman 2, and I'm kind of just interested
Same, I didn't
in
do-
where things
I
go.
played Hitman
and
2,
of course,
and I didn't-
more
no,
of
I
the
didn't do that
sandbox
either.
gameplay we all love that we've seen develop from this particular Hitman series, which has really, in my opinion, been phenomenal. I'm looking forward for the wrap-up. It's hitting on PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series
PC.
X, Stadia, and Nintendo Switch on January 20th. That pretty much does
no
it for
PC?
this
Oh,
month.
man.
What did you think? What are you going to play? Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If you like this video, click like. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so.
All right,
we
all
upload
right.
brand new videos every day of the week. Best way to see them first, of course, is a subscription. Click subscribe. Do not forget to enable
yeah,
all
that was on
notifications. And as always,
Game
thank you very
Ranks.
much for watching this video.
Thank you. So, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. So, there's a lot of games that... All those games actually look pretty cool. The second one with the little girl, that one I would probably look more into. The King Arthur one was interesting, but I'm not a turn-based type of dude. I'm more of an action, I'd rather play strategy than turn-based. You know what I mean? So, unless I'm playing with friends. If I'm playing with friends, then turn-based is all the way. So, but those look interesting. I would definitely look at those in my off hours, or I might just record me watching every video of every game one by one. But guys, that's going to be the end of it. So I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to be making more reaction videos over the weekend, and hopefully you'll be able to see them either the day that I upload them or the next day. So till then, guys, thank you all for watching this video. If you like what you saw, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more, and if you want specific videos for me to react to, hit up the comment section and just say, give me a list of games or a list of things that you want me to react to. Please don't let me react to something horror based or jump scary. But if I have to, then hey, so be it. I'll do it. And if you want to see more and you want this channel to grow, hit the subscribe button, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So until then, guys, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a good one. Keep on gaming. Peace out. I always do that.